Powered by Penguin. The Fallen Woman. Written by Fiona Mcintosh. Narrated by Katy Sobey.
We at Penguin Random House Australia
acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples
are the traditional custodians
and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work.
We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples' continuous connection to country,
waters, skies
and communities.
We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories,
traditions and living cultures.
And we pay our respects to elders, past and present.
For our beloved Henry, who arrived into our family amid much joy while I was writing this book. Chapter 1. London, June 1902. Jane Saville's gasp conveyed her shock as her mother's words landed like small blows. "It's the least you can do under the circumstances," Eugenie spat, straightening her back against the sofa and pinching her lips in a tight pout of finality. Jane looked between her mother and her sister Charlotte, older by 3 years, who at least had the grace to look uncomfortable, avoiding her gaze. Only moments ago, Jane had thought there couldn't be worse news than the King's coronation being cancelled due to illness. A year of mourning had been observed for the much-loved Queen Victoria, but the country was looking forward to her popular son Edward being crowned, releasing everyone from grief to start a new era. In her dismay at the news that the coronation was in jeopardy, Jane had decided to paint. It helped her to focus on something other than the disappointment of hundreds of thousands of people who were now cancelling their street parties and special celebrations. The country's collective anxiety for the dangerously ill new king would silence the excitement. All the joy flattened with a single proclamation from the palace. But that news paled as her mother had arrived. She had been seated in the Orangery, a whimsical addition to their London home, which her grandfather had made in his later years. Her father had added to its romance by installing a tiny stone fountain and fish pond. Jane was the one who, after his death, had tended to the pond and to the many plants he had grown. The greenhouse was now resplendent with sweet-scented jasmine, plumbago, pelargoniums.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?